Yo, selamat siang adik-adik. Kembali lagi bersama aku di game yang gak bakal tamat, guys. Oke, jadi kita bakal lanjutin lagi Assassin's Creed Odyssey-nya ya, guys ya. Yang udah episode keberapa nih? Ke-8, cuy. Buset, lama bener nih, kagak tamat-tamat, guys. Terakhir tuh kita ketemu sama siapa sih itu yang kemarin yang ngebohongin ibu kita selama ini. Ternyata dia adalah anggota cultis dan kabur. Sekarang aku nggak tahu main questnya kemana sekarang, jadi kita bakal nyicil side quest. So welcome, udah ada siapa aja nih? Ada Mas Arzam ya. Tamat bang, 2 tahun lagi nih kayak tamatnya deh. Oh ya, billingnya cok, ya ampun. Ntar guys, pas banget nih jam 1 nih. Tapi ini aku tambahin dulu sejam ya guys ya. Dan tambah mulai guys. Nah, tinggal ini guys. Billingnya tuh udah gue inin billingnya. Ntar kita bisa teleport nggak nih? Teleport mana itu? Oh, di sini. Ini teleport kita nih. Tapi nggak lama kok, lagi di luar jadi hemat kota buat longsing problem. Oh iya, siap mas, siap. Saya ya. Pap. Jadi kapan pamali? Waduh, ada bocil pamali. Nggak tahu deh, nanti mungkin nunggu 10 tahun. Halo Jack, teman-teman di stream ya. Ntar kita suruh ngebakar. Wih, ramenya. Lari Cassandra, lari. Es teh dulu. Waduh, es teh. Kok ketahuan kah? Panggil Ikarus dulu guys, kita cek ada berapa musuh di sini. Dikit. 4 orang ya. Iya, 4 orang doang guys. Ini mah cepil, cok. Serot. Satu lagi. Serot. Satu lagi, bisa nggak? Nggak bisa. Ini di minggoy. Tapi panas bejir 34. Sekarang berapa ya di aku ya? 35 di aku, Mas. 35 tapi rasa 42. Buset, rajak gitu loh. Sama kayak aku. Tapi jujur sekarang nggak kayak kemarin sih panasnya. Kayak terong ngelekep.
You, please, help.
Alaka. Mana sih supply yang harus dibakar, cuy?
You're untied. Go.
Main duit. Rahme. Yang dibakar mana, Bang? Oh itu ya bener. Aduh. Bakar rumah orang nih. Satu lagi mana, guys? Ada orang goblok.
Don't worry, this won't take long.
Apa sih? 42 kafe, emang kafe ada yang namanya 42? Mana lagi dah yang harus dibakar dah? Oh, di atas guys, di atas. Boom. Nice. Waduh. Waduh. Ih, bapak kita. Ini kolos. Bapak kita kan sumpah guys, di sini tuh agak mirip-mirip ya. Pas modelnya ya. Iya, tuh Spartan tuh. Siapa nih guys? Bapak kita kan? Bukan anjir. Siapa ini? Ada Spartan cuy. Wah, bener kata kayak Ira anjir, mainin itu side quest-nya kok. Oh iya, pertama harganya 14.000 anjing, gila. Buset, seliter 14.000. Mahal banget sekarang bensin. Apa nih dia? Tapi bakal di Spartan. Iya di Spartan. Sehari sebat anjing. Menurut aja kok sama sepuasan sih. Kayaknya bilang katanya mainin side quest kok. Kalau aku mainin side quest ya mau berapa jam anjir tamatnya. Woi udah woi runtuh itu gedung. Anjay, beres. Keren guys. Palingan 2 sampai 3 bulan baru tamat. Anjir aku ini udah 20 jam, Cok. Aduh, salah ini lagi. Kita suruh dia nyerang aja, guys. Kita kabur dulu ya. Kabur dulu. Dan baru lah maksimal tamat. Anjing. Trot. Ya elah bro, lu bukan tandingan gue bro. Ini siapa nih guys?
You fight like a Spartan. There's resolve in you.
We have that in common.
I saw innocents trapped in the flames.
The ones in the warehouse. I freed them already.
A good soldier acts when he's told.
Iya masa.
A great one is 2 steps ahead.
Tunggu pamalinya, iya 10 tahun lagi, 10 tahun lagi.
I'd thank you too, if I knew who you were.
Brasidas of Sparta. You're a new
Brasidas.
You're a spy too?
An old Spartan tactic. I have my ways.
I get the sense that's a Corinthian hobby. Anthusa has her Etera watching from every post.
Anthusa. We disagree, but have a common enemy.
The Monger?
We agree he should be killed, but we differ on how.
What What do you want to do with him?
Right now, the Mangaru's Corinth. I want to replace him with minimal bloodshed.
Killing him and his men doesn't seem to fit your peaceful proposal.
Nothing else has been successful. Trust me.
What happened?
We arrested his top men, armed the citizens, tried to stir the police against him.
Di Brasidas ini dia mata-mata ya guys, kayak mata-mata dari kubu Spartan.
Is a quick slice of the blade.
That would do it.
We'd lure him into Corinthia's sacred cave, and it'd be over.
By the time I leave Corinthia, the monger will be dead.
Do that, and Sparta will be in your debt.
I was Spartan, once.
Once?
Until I was thrown off Mount Aietos as a child, and left for dead.
Tahu nih dia nih. Tahu dia nih.
You're the daughter of General
Oh,
Nicholas.
tahu kan?
All of Sparta knows your name. And here you are, alive. Impossible.
I survived. I raised myself alone, while life continued in Sparta.
Never mind being a Spartan. Those of good character will forgive and should be forgiven.
I'm on the hunt for my mother, Mirini. And the only way is through Anthusha.
Yes, Merini.
You knew Nikolaos?
A good general, but a stubborn Spartan.
And rewarded for his loyalty.
But he disappeared, and his body was never found. The state pronounced him dead.
That's all right. I haven't seen him since I was a child.
Bohong anjing Cassandra, lu masih hidup deh, cok. Kita mati anjing.
You don't know anything about Mirini, do you?
I know that no one should have to endure such tragedy alone. And I heard she left Sparta that night. No one has forgotten Merini.
From what I know, she wanted them to forget. There's no going back now.
The displaced can always find their way home. The gods have just decided you must fight for it.
They couldn't make it any easier.
Chin up, Spartan. Easy doesn't exist.
Goodbye, Brasidas.
We'll meet again. I'm in the fight with you. Show courage.
Courage. Abis nih janjian quest nih. Tugas bener abis, cok. Ada nih. Oke, ada kebun nih. Baru, let's go. Longer down. Susah. Coming you. Where are you? Are you at your home? Gila itu Spartan berani loh dia nge-spy sampai ke Athens anjir. Dan gak ketahuan. Tuh banyak bener sih kalau tembok di ini, cok.
Your plan seemed to work. The Monger's thugs ambushed me.
I heard. I also heard you had no problems dealing with them.
It wasn't my first fight in Corinth.
Or your last. We're going to take the monger to task at the theater. I've arranged a Corinthian drama no one will forget.
Brasidas is worried about the anarchy that could follow the Monger's death. He wants him dead, but wants it done quietly.
That man is a long way from Sparta. This is Corinthia, so we'll do it the Corinthian way.
I'm with you. We'll put on a show.
Meet me and my girls there. The public has no idea what spectacle they're about to witness.
Lagi. Dapat teater.
Wonder what today will bring.
Ya aku cuman mau lewat anjing.
Let's keep out of sight.
Culture.
You wanted the fucking
Oh, you need the bunker.
show?
I wanted you to see the face of every person you've wronged.
I'll cover their faces with that precious blood of yours. Just like I should have done with Mirini.
Flashback lagi.
You'll never rule these streets, you pig!
Oh, you bet your pretty face I will.
Get your filthy
And
hands!
when I do, I'll rip your fucking head right off and send it to the cult as proof.
You knew my mother?
She was big fucking trouble, but I'll pay her back. When I'm done with you, I'm gonna find your mother and bring her your fucking head.
Songong
What if
bener nih
I
orang.
bring her yours first?
They won't have much to say after I smash your brains all over the stage. Get the fuck off my streets!
They're not yours anymore.
Get the fuck off my streets!
Oh, anggota cult juga dia ternyata. Oke.
You're going to fight me? You're fucking crazy!
Kabur lu, Bang. Aduh, gak kena lagi cok anjing. Confirm kill kah? Aduh, goblok. Oh, enggak usah dibunuh itu.
People of Corinth, behold the weasel that steals your bread, the scourge that spoils your crops.
Kita yang bunuh, dia aja
You've
suruh dia.
waited long enough to
Gak
get
mau
your
gua
hands
bunuh.
on him.
And the pleasure is all mine.
Set dah. Aduh, ini mah dolar merah anjing. Bukan dolar merah lagi, di blok videonya anjing. Adis. Ya tangannya, Cok.
Feel better?
I have been starving for this.
He deserved all of it.
And you deserve your answers. Come, let's speak in private.
Anjing dihakimin, Cok. Tusuk-tusuk,
I can't give you enough thanks for what you've done. And for once, I can also thank Alcibiades. He sent you here, after all.
There's more to him than meets the eye.
He knew you could save Corinth from that beast.
Everybody benefits. Everybody wins.
You've proven to be a very valuable business partner.
Speaking of business, you owe me, Anthusha.
Yes, Myrine. She came and left Corinthia in a flurry, but made an impression on me, like a great storm.
I remember that part of her well.
A strong woman with great intensity. She wanted to find her place here in Corinth, but never found what she was looking for.
You speak of her kindly. You were her friend.
Perhaps on the surface, but she had a great pain in the middle of her that no one could get to.
How did you come to know her?
There was so much rain that night.
I was
I saw
sleeping in
her
the street.
sleeping in the streets and gave her shelter.
She was a vagrant? I wonder what my father would think of that.
I didn't know what happened to her. All she told me was that she'd left the place that tore her apart. Sparta.
Did she find work?
She kept to herself, with one eye always on the port. She could have stayed with us, but I think she was looking for something else.
Was there no mention of her past? A husband, family?
Nothing.
God.
Speaking of Sparta only brought her misery. It's like a part of her was missing.
After Corinth, where did she go?
That? I don't know.
Ya, dia nggak tahu lagi
She
kampret.
must have given you some hint.
I don't think even she knew where she was headed. All I know is she won a ship thanks to a lucky dice throw. Tyche owed her that much, at least. I remember the ship's name well.
Siren Song.
Siren Song.
Siren song.
It was famous for weathering all that Poseidon threw in its path.
Thank you, Anthusha.
May the gods look well upon you, Cassandra. Visit me anytime. I'll catch you up on Corinth's affairs. It seems I have an interesting future ahead of me.
So do I.
Siren Song.
Wih, anjir.
If I can find some...
Cok, Sparta Hero. Damn, boy. Warrior.
Who knows the ship? I'll be one step closer to finding her. I should have enough information now. I should head back to Athens.
Itu untuk Athens, oke.
See ya.
Ah, ini jauh sih. Aten. Nah, ini dia. Kita teleport. Lihat loading lagi anjir. Kok Athens jadi mencekam gini aja? Wabah kah? Udah pada modar coy. Apa nih di Athens? Gara-gara diserang sama Sparta kah? Anjir, iya cuy, banyak buat yang mati cuy. Wah, pinjam 100k. Nggak tahu pada ini Black udah pada modar anjing ini.
Cassandra, you're back. Gotta run, sorry. Wait, where? I'll be right back. See you at Aspasias.
Sometimes I think you are too much like me.
And you have the right to be. Why do they hide in their houses?
Cassandra, it's good to have you back.
I've never seen anything like this.
Those who aren't killed by the plague run wild in the
Oh.
streets. Death
Iya,
is
itu kan
around,
wabah kan?
and it's only a warning. We have ignored what truly plagues us for too long. Cleon.
How can you worry about him at a time like this?
Under his reign, Athens will lose the freedom and glory that has put it on the world stage. It is time to turn my words into actions.
How?
You will find out as soon as I do.
Understand! Pericles is a sick man.
Udah kalah perang, sekarang kena wabah anjir. Kasian banget ya.
Aspasia.
Oh, Cassandra, you returned to Athens. What's left of Athens, the world we've built is crumbling at our feet.
It's as loud as a battlefield out there, and as violent.
They're calling for Pericles' head, as though he should know how to handle this catastrophe. No one is prepared for the end of the world.
I came to talk to you. I found out some things about my mother. Her name, her ship.
Cassandra, it's not the time. Pericles is dying. He won't see me. He won't let Hippocrates in his room. He only babbles about going to his precious Parthenon.
The reason I came back to Athens was to talk to you about Myrine.
Your mother will live to see tomorrow. My love won't live to see another sunset.
You've had many sunsets with him. I've spent all my nights alone.
Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me in. He respects you. Could you go to him?
I could try.
If you do, I will make the time to talk about your mother. For now, he needs your help.
It's worth a shot.
Prosesnya sih tinggal bilang anjir, lama-lama gue bunuh juga nih si Aspasia nih.
Aspasia, my light. I told you.
It's Cassandra.
Yes. Come in.
It's
Kacau.
embarrassing. Someone so strong seeing me like this.
I admit you don't quite look yourself.
I don't feel like myself either.
I brought your drugs.
Ah, yes. It's usually Phoebe who does the delivering. At least I'm alive. Though I can't say the same for my city.
It's a shadow of what it was.
Well, it will belong to Cleon now. He will have to lift it out of its sorry state. I wish to see it with my own eyes. Come to the balcony. Much has changed. I can't even stand up straight to look death.
You'll recover sooner if you let Hippocrates see you.
It's my time. The plague chooses no favorites. I fear I've failed Athens.
Jadi si Pericles ini merasa gagal ya buat
Aspasia.
ngebangun kotanya.
No, you haven't.
You're kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens. I thought I gave enough to Athena, but it seems it isn't so. I should be out there, on the streets.
You'd be overtaken. There are mobs, and Cleon's doing nothing to calm them.
Thank the gods, Cleon won't see me like this. But that's all I can thank the gods for. They've turned on me.
It's not the gods' fault. It's the world. It's turned upside down.
Athens' fate is decreed. All we can do now is wait.
You should go back inside. You need to rest.
Where I should be is in the Parthenon, my greatest legacy to Athens. We need the gods' blessing. But Aspasia,
Aspasia's right.
she often is. But not about this. Yes. I'll go inside. Thank you, Cassandra. Tell my Aspasia I was a good boy and took my drugs.
I will.
Sampai Mas Azam. Oke, nah sekarang lu kasih tahu di mana ibu gua ya.
Pericles let me in. He took his drugs without complaint.
Thank you.
Something wrong?
I expected Phoebe back by now.
I saw her in the
Aduh.
crowds outside. Did you send her somewhere?
I had her go to Anastasios to see about a ferry. As soon as Pericles is strong enough, we're leaving Athens. We have to.
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's all right.
Aspasia, there's a plague. You've seen the streets. She's just a child.
Give her the credit she deserves. She's more of a fighter than I was at her age.
I told Pericles the cult is in Athens. It's too dangerous.
The cult? I thought it was the sickness talking.
I'm going to look for her. Where is Anastasios' house?
It's across from the Odeon of Pericles.
Here.
Oke, jadi kita suruh cari si Phoebe karena dia kagak balik-balik nih. Bocah bengal banget dah. Cok, rumah ribet banget, kagak ada pintunya apa? Itu keluar mana sih? Manjat aja lah. Ini tinggal top dulu ya, Mas. Lihat skill dulu, guys. Aduh, speed level 5, cok. Tai lah. Pokoknya speed level 5, anjing. Nonton sambil kerja, be, mantap. Wah, pada bengek anjing kena wabah covid. Baru tinggal sebentar udah kayak gini anjing. Karena ada kerjaan yang kudu bangun dari bangku. Santai ya, Mas. Waduh.
This looks like the place.
Ada yang jaga kan? Nggak ada yang jagain kan?
By the gods!
Here.
What happened here? Deimos must be carrying through on his threat. I'm glad Phoebe wasn't here. Hopefully she's safe. This was savage. Done to send a message.
si Pipi dikejar-kejar.
Phoebe! No! Hey! Stop! Phoebe!
Ya. Aduh anjing. Pipi diapain tuh, Cok? Tidak. Wah, ini emang kultis-kultis ini bangsat anjing. Anjir, ini spok bangunan gede banget, Cok. Tat.
You can't keep this up!
I'm surprised you're this